guys, this is my video to show you how to make walnut butter using mortar and pestle like the one I have here. As far as using the mortar and pestle to make nut butter, with the pounding action of a mortar and pestle, you're going to be crushing the food instead of cutting it or slicing it, and you really end up breaking the cell walls of the food down, releasing the oils, and releasing the nutrients from whatever food you're preparing using this. And being able to make small batches of nut butters I found is really useful to help diversify your diet and get really healthy nuts or seeds into your diet. It's an alternative to eating whole nuts, especially for someone who may not like the texture of nuts. For example, my wife doesn't really like the texture of walnuts, but she loves the walnut butter if I spread it on a piece of toast or on a cracker or something. And also as an alternative to peanut butter, many schools nowadays don't allow your kids to bring peanut butter on campus, but they'll allow other nut butters. Or you can use it for dipping fruit slices, or putting the nut butter on toast, sandwiches, or crackers, or rye crisps, like I like to do. So I'm going to show you how to make this walnut butter, and it involves using a little trick, using just a little bit of water and honey to kind of bring it all together. I got my Trader Joe's walnuts, and as I mentioned before, a good sized handful is about 1.5 ounces, so I'll do 2 handfuls of walnuts into the mortar and pestle, and there's a couple handfuls in there, so that's basically about 2 servings, basically 3 ounces in there of the walnuts. And you just start pounding away at it with the mortar and pestle. You want to let the pestle do most of the work. Let its own weight come down. The weight of it do most of the work to help minimize the strain. But you could definitely still, put some more elbow grease into it to break it down. You just pound it away here. And I found as you do this, you can do a little spin technique like that. Spinning around helps bring the bigger particles back down to the middle. But the whole process shouldn't take more than about 5 minutes or so. You can see just what I've done already right there. You can see how it's breaking down in there. Already breaking down. And so you just pound away at it. You spin. Pound, 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 spin, pound, pound, pound. You do this for, like I said, maybe 5 minutes. You can get pretty fast at it with practice, and it really breaks it down. And smashing it into kind of like a paste, something in between a powder and a paste. We're getting close, guys. Alright, you guys, so basically we've broken it down, and if you're, this is a couple minutes, and it's basically like a paste. It's really not like a liquid. It's more of a paste, and the trick of it at this point, I use a bamboo spatula like this one here. This has sort of a rounded edge, very handy, and using the mortar and pestle for these kind of things. And really to the final steps of making this into a really nice walnut butter. The trick is use a little bit of the honey. Use natural. This is local honey, nice dark, nutritious, whole food product, and I basically just put a little bit in there, maybe like a teaspoon and a half or so. And then the trick is a little bit of water. Not a lot, maybe half an ounce. And then you use your spatula and just kind of mix it all together. It mixes really fast and really easy. I know you probably can't see the inside too well, but I'll show you when it's all mixed up here, and it doesn't take very much time at all. And just mixing it, blending everything together. Okay guys, so really it's that simple. What I've got here is a paste. You can see it here. It's roughly about the same consistency as peanut butter, and you could use it to, like I said, put on, you could dip sliced fruit in it, you could put it on toast, put it on crackers, you could put it in oatmeal, you could put it in a container and keep it in the fridge. It keeps pretty well. You know, the honey's got antioxidants and probably helps to preserve it, extend the shelf life. So you make a batch, you can keep it in your fridge and use it for different things. I really like to use these rye crisps because they're 100% whole grain. There's no added fat or anything. It's just whole grain. These rye crisp bread, the Walnut brand. A couple different kinds out there. I like these whole grain ones for using the walnut butter. And it really makes for just a really nutritious snack or a small meal here. And you can just spread it on right from the bowl. Use a butter knife, and you can spread it up. And you can see it's really just about like peanut butter would be, or any other kind of nut butter that you buy at the store. See it there? It's nice. And just love this. It's great. I make it for my kids. For my daughter, loves it. You know, I'll cut it up into pieces and send it off with her to school. And really pretty delicious. And you could use the same technique for other types of nuts or seeds. You can make almond butter or pistachios or sunflower seed butter. Using the same technique with the mortar and pestle takes a couple minutes to make a small batch, and this opens up a lot of possibilities to diversify the types of nuts and seeds in your diet and get the nutritional benefits from them. So, anyways, I hope I might inspire some of you out there to do this, and hopefully it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.